Every leader eventually meets them, the hardened employee, the quietly resentful team member, the brilliant lone wolf, the skeptic who's seen leaders come and go, the talented but unmotivated, the one who refuses feedback, the person who wants autonomy but not accountability. They aren't villains. They aren't bad talent. They aren't the problem. They're simply unled, not unleadable. And the truth most leaders quietly learn over time is this: leading willing followers is management. Leading unwilling followers is leadership. Today, we're talking about how to lead people who don't want to be led, without power struggles, passive aggression, or exhausting your energy. The truth: resistance is a signal, not a defect. People don't resist leadership because they hate guidance. They resist because they've been burned by poor leaders. They feel unseen. They don't trust motivations. They fear loss of control. Their identity is tied to independence. They don't believe they're safe to follow. Their leadership bar is higher than you realize. Or, they don't yet see why following matters. Resistance isn't disrespect. It's protection. And strong leaders don't fight resistance. They decode it. There is always a reason behind resistance. Find it, and you unlock influence. Here is the framework for leading the unwilling. We're going to break this into 5 phases, like a special operations playbook. 5. Understand their resistance before you act. Number 4. Lower the threat signal. Or 3. Earn permission, not obedience. Or 2. Give ownership, not orders. 1. Create wins they feel, not wins you declare. Let's go. The 5th phase is understand their resistance before you act. Most leaders rush to instruct before they understand. That never works. Your first job is to learn. What are they protecting? Signals to look for. If you see a defensive reaction, then the possible root is fear of judgment. If you see task avoidance, then the possible root is a lack of confidence or lack of clarity. If you see independence, then the possible root is pride, identity, or past micromanagement. If you see silent compliance, then the possible root is trust issues or burnout. If you see pushback, then the possible root is that they want influence, not fear of judgment. If you see a lack of urgency, then the possible root is that they don't see meaning or purpose judgment. Great leaders don't diagnose behavior. They diagnose beliefs underneath the behavior. Ask questions instead of issuing directives. You could say things such as, "Help me understand how you see this situation. What has your experience been with leaders in the past? What matters most to you in doing this work? What would support look like without getting in your way?" We don't earn leadership by talking. We earn it by understanding. Leadership mindset reflection. Where might someone on your team be resisting because they don't feel understood, not because they don't want to grow? The 4th phase is lower the threat signal. Most resistance isn't opposition, it's protection. Your tone sets their willingness. Try these micro behaviors. Slow your pace. Lower your vocal intensity. Remove urgency unless it's real. Sit beside, not across. This is a big one. It really changes the dynamic. Ask instead of command. Validate without agreeing to everything. You can say things like, "I respect how seriously you take your work. I'm not here to control you. I'm here to help you win. Let's build this in a way that works for both of us." Psychology 101. Humans don't follow leaders who trigger survival mode. Make them feel safe first. Performance follows trust. Leadership mindset reflection. How do people feel in your presence? Safe to engage or wiser to defend? The 3rd phase is earn permission, not obedience. Command and control leadership can force compliance, but not commitment. Influence begins when people choose you. And choice begins with curiosity. That might sound like, Would you be open to trying something different with me? What would earning your trust look like? How can I support your goals while we hit ours? This isn't weakness. This is co-ownership. Permission is not asking for approval. Permission is inviting participation. Leadership mindset reflection. Do you earn followership or do you expect it? The second phase is give ownership, not orders. People don't hate leadership. They hate losing control. Instead of telling them what to do, consider asking how they would approach it, letting them design the plan, letting them set milestones with your guardrails, showing that you trust judgment, not just output. Ownership script might be, I trust your instincts. Walk me through how you'd tackle this. Then listen. Guide. Elevate their thinking without hijacking their autonomy. Leadership hack. People support what they help build. Leadership mindset reflection. Where can you transfer ownership instead of tasks this week? The first phase is create wins they feel, not wins you declare. People don't change because you told them to. They change because it worked for them. Design early wins such as a small success they can clearly own, a quick visible improvement, public validation of their effort, not just outcome. A shift they notice in themselves, not in metrics. You should say things like, did you notice how they responded to you today? That's leadership. You earned that, not me. The first win builds belief. Belief builds momentum. Momentum builds trust. Trust builds followers. Leadership mindset reflection. Who on your team needs a meaningful win, not a motivational speech? Leadership is an invitation, not an imposition. Let's recap how to lead people who don't want to be led. You should. 5. Understand resistance. Or 4. Lower threat. 3. Earn permission. 2. Create co-ownership. 1. Engineer wins. Leadership isn't about power. It's about unlocking people. And sometimes the ones who resist the most are the ones who become the strongest leaders later. Because they weren't resisting you. They were protecting themselves until someone showed them leadership could feel different. B. That. Leader. Here's your leadership mindset challenge. Choose one resistant relationship this week. Don't push. Don't force. Invite. Understand. Include. Build with. Watch what shifts. If this episode challenged your thinking, share it with a leader who is navigating tough-to-lead personalities right now. This is Leadership Mindset Daily. Mindset matters. Leadership matters. You matter. Follow Leadership Mindset Daily on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, and X for your daily dose of proven leadership development tips, tricks, and techniques. See you tomorrow.